Alright. Alright then. We good to go. Alright then. Hey guys, it's the High Awesomeness here. Welcome back to a different video that's not Crash Bandicoot. It's a different title we're gonna play for, I think, from 5 to maybe 7 o'clock. If I have time, I'm not sure, but we gotta play a new title made by Nighty Dog before they got bought up by Toys for Bob. This is Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. This is my first time playing this. I never actually played this shit before, but it seems to be kinda good. And apparently I had to use the touchpad as the start select. So yeah. There we go. Yeah, so for the most part, I already did make about 4 parts of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time already. And, you know, I used to have a lot of goof views with that series, but, you know, I got on to 74 views to 21, and I don't want to usually go back to, let's say, 15 views, so don't want to fix it, but... And we have a 60:9 aspect ratio. Okay. So yeah. So I'm gonna play maybe about 1 or 2 hours if I feel like it. And maybe I might be able to I don't know. This is good for now. So this is a new game. So, like I said, there's like 2 sequels before this. And this is my first time actually playing this.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Now for the gameplay.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
Yeah, that was like maybe 50 minutes.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Oh, sweet Jesus, sometimes the finest you short out. So that was like, I didn't say shit because it was like 30 minutes of cutscenes. And that's the opening, mind you. But the game is dated. And apparently, in this game, the old cards is actual collectibles, and try to get 100% of them, it's gotta be a pain in the ass. There's like 2,000 in the whole game, but it's like 50 in the whole level. And man, that's loud. Yeah, so I really hate that they had to make it. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't really work. So for the most part, this is my first time playing this, and like I said, I'm not that great with all the PS2 titles. So this is my first time playing this, so I'm kind of dated. So for the most part, your whole goal is to try to collect every precursor orb and try to change back your companion to human again. I don't know why, but it's 2002 and the game was usually kind of dated. Except for the graphics are not that bad. It's just that
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
I mean, the game is kind of dated, but you know, it's not that bad gameplay-wise.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
So there's like 50 in total, and this game takes about exploration to another level. I don't know why, but you know, it is what it is.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Graph zoomer.
So they like the power cells from Mario 64, but could be different. Okay, so it's like Super Mario 64, but with different graphics. It is supposed to be a sequel to this, so I'm not sure why. Oh, you can roll. Oh, that's nice.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Do you actually get anything?
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Oh.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
I mean, yeah, animation's not that bad.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
So, what would happen if you actually kill every training dummy? Do we actually get a power shell because of it? I wouldn't know. How do I miss that? That's beyond me.
each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh crap! Oh shit! I almost died. Oh my god.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
And that was actually kind of disturbing, but alright.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Okay, that makes sense. And let's see what we have. Oh my. Oh yeah. You can't change the yeah, so up is down and down is up. But left and right works the same. Yeah, there's no option to actually enforce the left unlock camera, but it is what it is. I knew there's actually more to this, so do we actually get achievements for this? Probably not. Oh, that's our health. What in the... Oh my god. Or do we at least get achievement? Oh my god, I didn't actually expect that. Wait, that's actually a thing? Oh yeah, apparently if you die, you have to usually restart from the beginning. I was not aware that's actually the case. So I don't get any achievement for doing that? I mean, that sucks. Hi. I was not expecting that to happen, but it is what it is. I mean, damn. That's like that. We just died. We start from the beginning. And all the dummies actually restart. I didn't really expect that to happen, but here we are. We like the vibrations. Kind of attack us at least. Okay, Okay, so there has to be more precursor orbs that I missed. So we can't go that way because of the shark. And for the most part, we're kind of screwed. We got the Glacier. Oh, we can't do that. Okay then. Didn't we expect it to happen, but alright then. Where to go is beyond me, but and we lost our energy, so do we actually get a another parser if we destroy all the damage? Oh, we actually do get. Oh my god, we actually do get a G-mid.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Oh my god, I forgot that. I forgot that's actually a thing. I forgot that was actually a thing. I mean, it's not that bad. So now I complain about anything.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Okay. I mean, you have to admit, the game itself is not that difficult. It's just, you know, kind of time consuming.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
We got all the power cells. We got all the precursor orbs and the power cells, so not too shabby. So it's like Mario 64, the most difficult. And we got 7 in Glacier Rock. So, okay, that does happen.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Hold on a sec.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Okay. I mean, you have to admit, the music is not that bad. And we got 4% of completion, so...
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my blocked eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
I mean, if you think about it, the game is not that bad.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my blocked eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the...
You can actually pause the cutscenes, apparently. I was not aware about that. Oh, yeah.
Boys, now, get moving!
Not that bad, but could be better.
Anyone at all? Come in.
I mean, you have to admit, the game itself is not that bad in terms of graphics, so it has potential. We can't swim in water. And I can't stand music. I just saw, you saw that. I just saw the sound effects, and it makes no difference. Yeah. So like I said, the game itself is not that bad. It's actually kind of great how it actually implemented. Oh, Jesus. I mean, you have to admit, the game itself is not that bad.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this.
The animation is kind of dated and hasn't aged well, but... Oh my god.
See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving?
I mean, out of context, but alright.
That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jump.
I can't take the experience. I'm sorry, but it's too funny as hell. Too funny.
The temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
So this audio gets cut off for no reason.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Okay, so how's that possible? It's beyond me. Hold up. But we can only get 50. I mean, we did that, so there's what it is.
Windmill monsters power re-election.
I mean, think about it, the game's not that bad.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I wish to set off on my... I journeyed yesterday.
Like, dude, I can't. It's just so bad.
But I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your...
You can press select and start deposit.
dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
I'm at.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh,
Dude, I can't take this seriously. I can't.
I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island.
Like, dude, I just can't.
Just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
I mean, it's like Mario 64, but it is what it is.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You can't even skip the cutscene, so
You
yeah.
don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
How do you even get the power cells in the first place? I mean, it's kind of good for now. I mean, I'd like to do my exploration first. I mean, like I said, I like to do exploration before I actually 1%. And actually, we actually saw a lot of gameplay in let's say, 42 minutes to be exact. We actually saw a lot of gameplay up that time, so not too shabby. And that's too loud.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those hungry yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
That's how you do it. I mean, I will admit the game itself is not that bad. Kind of fun to be a sec. Okay, let's spin the cards in.
Gotta bring in the crops from the June basket.
I can't with the audio, but you know, beggars can be choosers.
Hey, my yak cows are still on the loose. Could you bring them back for me already?
Okay, I already did. What am I?
Yeah, bring in the crops for the June basket.
Oh, that's what we're missing. I did not see that.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Oh, we actually got a Jimmy for that. That's nice. I mean, it was a pain in the ass at first, but you know, I'm not complaining about anything. I mean, to be frank, that's not what you actually could usually lower it.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
I mean, the audio is not that great, but you know, it's good for now. Is there any signals that I missed? I mean, it
Yeah, gotta bring in the crops from the June basket.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Well, I don't know what to say, but the game is good.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good.
I mean, this is like so dated to the point where I can't even take it seriously.
Sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
But it's gotta take forever to actually get that far, so. And now we had to go to Missy Island to actually,
Maybe we should go root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
I mean, you have to admit, the music's not that bad, and the gameplay is actually kind of smooth for a PS2 game, so.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
That got me.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Some brave adventurers you two are.
I mean, you can't even skip this.
Ready and without clearing my blocked eco harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
I mean, I didn't say it was gonna be that easy to 200%, but it's still possible. Because we had to go to the Forbidden Temple to make some progress. So we had to find a fisherman to actually activate it. Okay. And the parity is 5:53, so I guess you could actually do this for 2 hours because, you know, one is of the gameplay. And I don't want to half-ass it because I didn't say much in the video, but I don't even know what to say.
Oh, hey dudes! Did you find my muse yet?
Oh, this one's a 50 of them? Alright, great. Yeah, so apparently if you go to a new area, your checklist actually change. And you have to free 7, but the thing is, some of these areas are actually kind of hidden. And it's like a pain in the ass to actually re-get them again unless you get 90 precursor orbs. So you can't really proceed until you actually go to, until you actually got everything done from one stage to another. But the thing is, you know, if once you actually go to a new area, your checklist actually changes to some degree. But wait a minute. We must actually get about 4 achievements in one go.
Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a Yakow skull, but there must be something that can bust them open. Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt! All right! Treasure!
But that's how you do it. So we got that done. Now we have to usually go back to where we started. I don't know what to say, but I'm off for Rose. I mean, I don't know what to say, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know what to say, but it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Oh my god. And it's 6 o'clock now, but we got one more elbow to end this video, but...
I was right behind you, Jack! Really, I was.
That was it? That was it. Oh god, that was actually kind of bad. Man. We have to admit, as it aged well, but it's more entertaining than most AAA titles, I would give it positive credit, that I would say. Yeah, so it's 6 o'clock now, and we got one more hour till we end this video, and that's about it. Other than that, I'm gonna be done for the day. I will say this, that the hit detection is really sensitive. You have to be kind of precise on how you hit it, and I will be...
Are you near the egg yet?
Sometimes the voice acting is kind of, you know, out of praise, and it's kind of dated in my opinion, but it is kind of entertaining. I would say that it is kind of entertaining, but it's funny as how bad it is. I mean, I guess you got some help.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again! Auga! Auga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Oh my god. Is he serious? I mean, I have to admit, you actually get achievements easier. I mean, I'm not surprised, but you know, the game itself is not that bad, to say the least. It's not buggy or glitchy. It's actually really animated, and it's actually well designed. You know, it is what it is. Oh, sometimes the camera's not even.
Are you near the egg yet? There. That's it. Just a little further. You must be a true animal lover. Oh my, that wasn't gentle. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
The acting.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No, no! No, 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 no!
I can't take this.
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys.
This shit is way too funny to not take this seriously. This shit is way too funny.
I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
We got another achievement. Yay! Easy like a freaking pie. Except it tastes like shit, but it saves as pie. You get what I'm saying? Man. Well, they go for this hobby because I would be bored as hell. I mean, I got another bit to do, so why not? So it's not 7 yet, so gonna finish this until after I make some progress. I mean, I have to admit, like the environment, like the aesthetic, like the gameplay, like the controls. I mean, the text is usually kind of dog shit in some departments, but even then, it's usually kind of balanced either way. Oh, that's how you do it. Ah. Nice. Oh, that's how you do it. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's not that bad, and the game is not so good. I don't usually say this a lot, but, you know, if the game was so good, I'm not gonna say that much. I mean, a place to explore, so... We just need 90 precursor herbs, and we should be good to go. I can't. You could take 4 damage, and you can literally take 4 damage, even though that has not been.
Seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
Oh, do we get a secret orb? I guess not.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Me had to admit, the game's not that bad. I don't really know what to say. I mean, it's a great game. Could be better, but you know, what can I have to say? Oh, there's something above. What's this under that mixed?
Punch those poles out from below.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, wait, there's more orbs that. Wait, there's more orbs that I missed, and nobody really tells me. Chase the seagulls. How? Like, dude, there's like a couple of orbs that I missed, and nobody actually tells me. Wait, we almost had it. Okay, so we have to chase the egos, and then what?
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
Okay, that does happen. I mean, I'm not complaining about anything, but, you know, depending on the model. We get a dream for that? No, we do not.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
So yeah, so I guess we finished all the objectives, is that we didn't actually get all the precursor orbs. I mean, the first one was actually kind of easy. This one is, I think, some of those bits is like a pain in the ass to collect because there's no hidden way to actually do it, and there's like a lot of secrets, so it is what it is. I guess we could just save. I mean, I don't know what to say. We do want to get 1%. Oh, we can't even make it. That's so cheap. Wait, that was already possible since like day one? I mean, that lady is kind of big, so I'm not complaining. Oh my god!
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Back already? And without fixing the eco beams? Your village needs you, boys.
I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't say anything because the game itself is so good that what can you say about it? Great exploration, great gameplay. I'm not complaining about anything. I mean, I will admit that the game could usually do better in the graphics department, but I mean, beggars can be choosers. So my only issue with the game so far is that it's really like a pain in the ass to 1%. how you actually find out how you actually find out the collectibles is actually kind of time consuming. It's not that simple as it might seem. I mean, what I like about the game so far is that you get rewarded for exploration to some degree. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know the jurisdiction, but yeah, I know I'm still kind of confused where to go next. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game is not that bad, but trying to 1% it's actually kind of difficult to say the least. I had the wand though. So we can't get that. Guess we had to go back to the field to actually go to a different area. I mean, like I said, it's actually kind of fun, but also kind of confusing at the same time. I can never see myself 1% the whole game if I want to. It's a pain, yes, to do so. But most of all, at least it's actually kind of fun, to say the least. So we had to go back to the old man, but I guess we have more levels to explore. We got the Forbidden Forest. I guess that's about it. How many parcels do we need for the true ending? It was kind of like beyond me.
Oh, it's the conquering heroes. Good. I wanted to talk with you two about something serious. There appears to be quite a bit of lurker activity on Misty Island. I can see them bombarding the Precursor silo from my lookout tower. If the lurkers open it up and release the Dark Eco, we could all end up running around looking as ridiculous as this annoying little specimen. Jack, it's time for you to prove your worth. Get the fisherman to let you take his boat back to Misty Island. Get to the top of the Precursor silo and take out that cannon.
And what about me?
You? Why don't you mop my floors? They seem to have lost their shine lately.
I mean, for a PS2 classic, not that bad. I'm still kind of surprised you can actually take fire damage. Doesn't really make any sense, but alright. So da. I mean, the good part about this game is that you can actually just explore surroundings.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
It's like a lot of skills you actually could do, so
This must be a Precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within.
The voice acting is usually kind of bad, but I just can't help myself. I mean, it's only 6:23, but we might as well show some gameplay.
From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return.
Why the fuck does he sound like a fucking animal? Dude, is...
Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
$122 power cells.
Bring to me 120 precursor orbs, and I will award you a power cell.
What? Oh, it does the fact matter. Son of a bitch.
Bring to me 120 precursor orbs.
The way he said it, it's so fucking stupid. I can't.
Award you a power cell.
The editing dope. Oh. Dude, I can't take this seriously without my... I cannot take this... I can't take this seriously without loving my ass off. Have him. Oh, we need to bring 120 orbs. So that would be 240 orbs if I did the math right. If I did it, I don't care. I don't know what to say, but I mean, it is what it is. At least this game out of saves, so that's good.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
I don't care. I do not care. Oh, we need 20 power cells to cross. Right. Well, that's not the case, it's beyond me, but... well. I mean, fuck logic, I guess, but okay. Let's get rest of the orbs and try to move on. I mean, it's kind of funny as hell. I mean, it's dated, but it is what it is. I figure at this assignment, I'm gonna move on to Jack 2, Jack 3, and then the PSP game, but it's not available on the PS5, so I had to use an emulator. Oh, we got piranhas. I mean, to be honest, the game is not that bad to say the least, so it's better than nothing. Sometimes the camera is usually kind of bad, but the platform is not that bad to say the least.
Structure? Yuck. Revenant?
Or no. I mean, you have to admit, the graphics is not that bad in 2 Hold on, how much do we need? 150. Okay, a little bit kind of extreme, but
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
oh. Oh, maybe we can't get over there, so that's not effective, so oh, I forgot. I mean, to be frank, the game itself is not that hard. And this game is cheap. Oh, you could kill the piranha, right?
We should ask the fisherman down by the Jungle River if we can borrow his speedboat to zoom on over to Misty Island.
Them monsters that unbid me ship.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Well, why not?
There are two types of good fish to catch.
1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Okay, what is up with the audio?
Here comes a big one. To the left.
I mean, at least we got a mini game out of all the playthroughs.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
How do you actually react to that?
To the left. Your sails are sagging in the wind, boy. Right. Looks like you could use a bigger net. Here comes a big one. Your sails are sagging in the wind, boy. Hold steady.
So apparently, if you get 20, you have to restart it. Wow, that's actually kind of cheap.
Here comes a big one.
They move so fast, you don't have time to react. How the hell was I supposed to react to that if they move so damn fast?
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Hold steady. You're almost there. Looks like you could use a bigger net. Hold steady. You're almost there. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
I mean, we got about maybe like 8 or maybe 10 achievements in another 2 hours. I don't know what. Oh, we got the piranhas. All right then.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes. Say goodnight, Jack.
He's still going. Guess we had to use the I mean, you have to admit, getting more. I mean, you have to admit, getting something to the process is actually kind of easy. Guess we had to usually go from point A to point B.
Well, better you than me.
Yeah, I mean, dying doesn't have a huge impact. You just have to start all the way from the beginning, and that's about it. I mean, apparently dying doesn't have a huge impact besides having you restart all the way from the beginning. I mean, it doesn't make a difference if you actually die multiple times. It doesn't have a huge impact of your progress, and you don't really get an achievement for not doing so. We had to get about 120 Precursor up, so... But it's exploration, and it's a good kind. I'm still confused how you actually could take 4 damage in the fan promo. I mean, you get annoying sorry from the beginning, but... It's 642, and I mean, yeah, I keep dying multiple times, but... Wait, there was another path that I didn't know, and I just wasted all that time? Guess we had to go back to Misty. He apparently had to usually bring back about. That is way too loud for a pause screen. Alright then, so we had to go back to the Tiki Max, and we had to give back 120 Precursor orbs. Why is that the case is beyond me, but... But this skill actually gives us...
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Oh, okay, I changed my mind. The first acting is usually bad, it's some departments, but man, that was like fine as hell. I mean, I got the... Okay. So we also had to do all 7 crests, actually get that settled, and then we'd be good to go. You can't skip the cutscenes, but you can only pause it. Alright then, it's 6:45, and by the time 6:50 comes, I might as well end this video. We had to cast the Scorching Muse and stop the cannon. And we had to collect 150.
This place gives me the creeps! And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz!
Okay then, so... So beyond that, the game itself is not that bad, in theory. The game itself is not that bad. It could be... I hate that you had to usually restart from the beginning if you die. And I hate that you had to usually restart from the beginning. But I will say this, the level of the sun is not that bad. It's really greatly built. There's like a lot of things you could do in...
Jump, then dive onto the teeter-totter.
There's like a lot of things you can actually do with the game. And there's like a lot of things you can actually do in terms of responsibility. And for the most part, it's actually it's Rainbow Front that most prophets actually play.
Hey! I see the sculptor's muse!
I guess you had to go back. So we can actually go back and let's get another Precursor orb. That'll be it. Yeah, so you can't skip the cutscenes, but for the most part, you can actually pause it. It's kind of neat. Oh, yeah, it was made in 2002, I think. So it's kind of dated in the entry department. But for the most part, I can't say shit about it. The game is so good to the point where I would actually consider buying the full fortune. where it goes beyond me, but here's what it is.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
So we got 50 precursor shit. So we managed to get 50 precursor ups for the San Diego village. We got every bug. Now we have to usually get 112 O's to complete it, and we should be good to go. I wouldn't say it's gonna be a pain in the ass to complete it, but let's try to find all the scar fights in each level. Oh yeah, it's a pain in the ass already. And we're up to 80%, so not that bad. So beyond that, the game is not that bad. We managed to get, and we spent about 18 minutes. Not too shabby. We'll end this until maybe. But let's go to the island before we end our segment for this one. And after this for the day, we might as well play Jack 2. Let's see where we go. After that, we can see where we go next afterwards. Alright. Oh. So, I mean, that's about it. I do not know what to say, besides the fact that the game itself is not that bad. I mean, beyond that, the game itself is not that bad for the first time.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back. Red Eco makes your attack stronger. Get the Red Eco!
And I'm done. And I'm kind of done. Now, granted, dying doesn't have any impact, meaning that, you know, the only main carryout for you dying is that you have to start from the beginning for each level. And it does become a pain in the ass because you have to usually walk back and backtrack where you actually go through. And most of the time, enemies respawn after you pretty much get your ass handed by a couple of NPCs. But for the most part, the game itself is not that bad. And for the most part, the game itself is kind of good, but because it's like because this is the first of the Jack and Daxter series, or Daxter to be honest, you cannot expect the fact that this game is actually kind of dated. Like I said, the game itself is not that bad, but man, it's a pain in the ass to 100%, because their detection is usually so sensitive. The hitboxes of enemies is so tight that you have to be extremely close to them. but doing so could usually give you a chance to get hit or lay on the head. Either way, it's a pain in the ass. But beyond that, that's about it for this video. I don't usually expect this a lot, but I had to take a break for the Crash Bandicoot, and I did actually provide a lot of commentary, but silence is golden. Talking is like a pain in the ass, and maybe a colorful streamer in the future, but who knows? It is what it is. So for the most part, I'm gonna usually leave it like that. But after that, I might as well say that this is the High Asness here. Sign up with a decent ultimatum. If you want to watch more of my content, or if you want to continue watching more of my crap on my channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button, like and dislike this video to your heart desire, and turn on notifications for every time I upload it, and it will actually be sent to your email or Gmail or whatever the hell you actually have. And beyond that, also share this video with your friends, all that type of stuff. And I'll see you guys soon. This game was usually kind of relaxing. It wasn't that much bad to say the least, but it could be better. So until then, Rat-tat-tat sign off. And summer is almost over. That's today is 74 degrees instead of 100. Thank God for that. And I'm gonna be completely gone with anything. So ta-ta for now, and sign out. We are near for the end of summer. I'll see you guys soon. But sign out, goodbye, and happy holiday to all and to all. And what the hell? Try not to usually make a complete ass of yourselves, because you can't say you're there on bad faith, only good faith. But hey, adios, and ta-da for now.